Kizzy. Really? Hey guys, April here from Why Don't You Blog About It. Ignore my cat in the background who's decided to do her claws on the scratching post. Anyway, we are doing another Martha and Marley Spoon for dinner today. We are one of my favorite things to order when I go to an Indian restaurant, Chicken Tikka Masala. Did I ever think that I could cook Chicken Tikka Masala? No, I never thought in a million years that I would be able to make it myself. So Martha is gonna help me out with making it. Here's our instructions, all the goodies that we need here on the back. And I have my pans ready. Don't mind the dirty stove. Hope you can't see it. I have my chicken, I have my peas, everything in the goodie bag for this. Let's just check and see what we have to make the chicken tikka masala. To the chicken, we got the rice. We have got a cute little thing of tomato paste. We have some cilantro, not my favorite thing in the world. I'm not a huge fan of cilantro, but I will make it because I want to try and be as true as possible to Martha's recipe. It tastes like grass to me. Okay. We have, ooh, a shallot. I'm fancy, I know what shallots are. We have, ooh, balsamic rice, or basmati rice. Not balsamic, basmati rice. I don't know. I'm not a chef. Shut up. All right. Oh, we've got some sauces in here. So we've got another shallot. We've got a, ooh, great big ginger root. Do we need that much ginger root? I don't think so.
There's a ginger that's open.
It's a lot of ginger root. We do have some ginger in the fridge. My production assistant, producer, Kim, my sister, tells me. And we also have, it looks like curry, a nice curry powder going on. So we're going to put this together. We're going to start our first steps. I need to cook the peas that are going to go with my rice. I should be cooking the rice as well, but I think I'm going to cheat and do the rice in our rice cooker. Sorry, Martha. It's just easier for me that way. And I get better rice that way. But I will do the peas on the stove and then mix them with the rice from the rice cooker. I need to chop up my chicken into bite-sized pieces. I need to cut up the cilantro leaves. I need to cut up some garlic. Oh, so I gotta grab garlic cloves from the fridge. We have loads and loads of garlic cloves from all these. I get like a whole clove every time I get a box, and I never use an entire clove. That's way too much garlic for our house. Then I need to chop that up. I need to peel and chop the shallots, and I need to chop up a tablespoon of ginger. So all of this cutting needs to happen, and then I need to start browning the chicken. I will check in with you guys in a little bit after I get all that done. I didn't do any of my mise en place. That's a fancy word for prep. I learned that from the cooking shows. So you'll be back with us in one tick, and we will have all that done. Hey guys, we're back, and we're in the middle of cooking. So I'm browning up my chicken nicely here on the stove. I cut it into like 1-inch pieces ish. I may be like way off in the 1 inch, but that's okay. I also decided to go ahead and do the rice on the stove a la Martha instead of cheating with the rice cooker. Of course, doing that, my rice is done early. Oops. I hope it'll stay nice and warm while I finish the rest of this. All of my mise en place is done. I have chopped up my ginger. I really chopped that myself. I chopped my shallots. I chopped the cilantro. I diced up the garlic. I didn't use my little garlic pressy doohickey because it's dirty in the sink. So I really did do that myself. Voila! I have a bowl here waiting to take the chicken out when it's done. And then I will start to make the masala sauce using all of these lovely ingredients. And I also forgot to take out of the refrigerator the plain Greek yogurt that goes with this as well. It did break in transport. This is something that happens sometimes. So as you can see, this was pretty mangled. This came the other day. That's why I want to make sure that I cook this up now instead of letting it sit in the fridge all open and ruined. And I really hope that there's no plastic inside of this because the plastic is all broken up on that. Ugh. I'm going to blame that more on the postman than Martha. Although you did put this in with those heavy meats and the big frozen thing. That's a possibility that was part of an issue. So as soon as this finishes browning up nicely, I'm not supposed to stir it. I did flip it. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I did it anyway because that's what I wanted. I want to make sure it was all cooked. So it probably has just a little tiny bit longer here, and then I will start on my masala sauce, and we will check back in with you later when the sauce is going on. Okay, here we are making the saucy sauce. So I added the tomato paste to the shallots, the ginger, the cilantro, and the garlic, which I had done here in the pan for just a hot second. Now I have to add in water to get this to a nice saucy consistency. And then after I finish that, let's see, I do that. I'm supposed to stir this for 1 to 2 minutes. No, I add the water. There we go. Bring to a boil over high heat. So I'm going to turn that back up because I had it on medium. And so once we have this, ooh, I think I spilled. I was too aggressively stirring. Sorry about that. And as you can see here, my rice and peas are totally ready for us. I should have waited to start those. I started them way too early, but that's okay. It's fine. It's a learning process. I'm sure Martha wasn't amazing from the very, very beginning. No, she probably was, because she's Martha. But this is actually a really easy recipe so far, and I've just discovered that I pretty much have everything that I need to make it again right here already in my pantry. I didn't even think I did, but I do, because on this multi-spice thing, I have curry. Look at that. So if I grab it, I mean, the other stuff I'm familiar with, I know how to grab at the supermarket. So if I grab those other things, I've already got the curry here. So I could go ahead and make myself chicken tikka masala whenever I want, which is not something that I really thought was a possibility. How crazy is that? So I have this going. I'm going to stir it up just a little bit more. It's going to be nice. It is getting to close to a boil. And as soon as it's boiling, because I'm a professional chef here. No, I'm not. This is so far from Hamburger Helper that I'm amazed I can do it. Now I have my chicken, which is sitting here resting, waiting. I browned it up. I cooked it nicely. And as soon as this gets its boil on, which it does seem to be doing, I'm just going to add my chicken in. That's what it said. And any resting liquids with it. And so I'm going to put that in. I'm going to reduce my heat back down to medium. And in it goes. And this is going to stay until the sauce thickens up, which should be 3 to 4 minutes. Then I'll remove it from the heat. And I will add my Greek yogurt, which I really do need to check and make sure that there's no plastic sitting in that. And then we will be ready, set for dinner. Also, I discovered that we had in the fridge some Mediterranean bread, like some almost pita-like. It's not really pita, but Mediterranean bread, which we stuck in the oven to have with this kind of like a naan, because Martha didn't include any naan. She didn't. And I think that's probably because of the carbs. I don't know. But I would have really appreciated some naan with this. I had another Indian kind of curry dish that we had, and that included naan. And I was very excited about it, but this doesn't. So there you go. All right, we will check back in when we are on our final steps, finishing up and doing our tasting, because this is so easy. I'm really digging it. Martha Marley Spoon. And this is not, there's the other shallot. I knew there were 2. I only cut up 1. So I have an extra shallot sitting around. So I could make this again. As long as that shallot doesn't go bad. There you go. Anyway, this is not sponsored in any way. I spent my own hard-earned dollars here on this. And it was actually only $29 this week to have two serving meals, because there is a special going on with that. And I'll have to put the link down at the bottom. If you do the special where you first sign up with it, it's like a 4-week special, and you can get two serving meals for $29.99, which I think is a $20 savings. I'm not positive. All right, check back in with you when we're ready to eat. All right, last step. I already added the yogurt. I made sure there were no plastic bits in it, and I've finished. I turned off the burner, and I'm just mixing it in, stirring it up, making sure that it breaks up a bit. This looks remarkably like Martha's picture. Okay, so her sauce seems a little bit lighter than mine, but perhaps I lost some of the yogurt when it broke the container. And I think it did actually lose a little bit. But overall, I am so pleased with this. It like turned out really awesome. Oh my gosh. I made chicken tikka masala. What? So exciting. All right, and my rice looks nice too. Down here. All right, I need to get a spoon to stir the rice, so I'm going to cross across you. Do-do-do. You're seeing me and all my messiness. There we go. So this is my rice and the peas. A little watery, a little more watery than I wanted, but that's okay. It's fine. It's a process. I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I'm not Martha. I'm not Rachel Ray.
I'm gonna get the bread before it burns.
Kim says I should get the bread before it burns. I did put it on 400. Let's see. I've got my fancy new oven mitt from Smart Donkey and Sass. That's what we're calling it. Oh, I just put that straight on the oven rack. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a pizza pan in there. Somebody left that in there. Okay. So our bread is nice and toasted. We actually need a couple plates.
I can't.
Whoop. Let's turn that off.
Just put them there.
No, I'm not going to just put them there. I'm going to grab some plates. Oh, and it's little plates because we have to do dishes, and I just made a little bit of a mess. It's okay. I'll clean it up. Don't worry. All right, there's our naan on our plates. I probably should have used the tongs. Whatever.
Give me the plate because it's gonna
Whatever.
fall.
It's not going to fall. There's our lovely fake naan. It's just some Mediterranean bread. That's Kim's, so she can have it. And then this is mine. I'm going to set it right there. I'm going to take a little piece off of this, and we are going to try our chicken tikka masala. You got a little piece? Did you break a piece off?
No, you're fine.
I'm fine. She's not going to taste it. Okay. I think it smells wonderful. A little bit hot, but wonderful. Let's see if this matches up to the cooking that I've gotten from Indian restaurants. Probably not, because this is my first time. We shall see. It's a little warm. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys.
She's eating the yogurt.
I made chicken tikka masala. Yay!
Honey.
Awesome. It's
Right.
fine. She's worried about the kitty cats on the floor who are in the mess that I made. I'm going to clean it up. It'll be fine. Anyway, there we go. Marley Spoon, chicken tikka masala. It is definitely approved by me. Super awesome. I can't wait to get into the eating. Yes, it is 10:23 at night, and that is when we're having dinner because what? We have had a very busy work day, okay? Now we're going to have this delicious chicken tikka masala and put a little more work in before we go to bed. That's just what it is. All right. If you were here the whole time, you really enjoyed it, you were into it, and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the ding, ding, ding bell at the bottom. No kitty cats for this video because you should not have kitty cats next to the stove. All right? They're already busy down on the floor cleaning up the mess that I've made. It's not going to be a whole lot of cleaning going on there because they are in it. They are onto it. Sometimes that's why it's a good idea to have pets because they can clean for you a little. Yeah. You can check out my other video where I cooked with Martha and Marley Spoon, and you can see the ordering process and all that. I would go over it for you again, but I really don't feel like it. I want to get to dinner. I am hungry. If you stayed and you didn't like it, I don't know why you're here. That's just it. All right. Check you later.